Greetings, simple tree folk. I am your prince, Viggor. Allow me to welcome you all to the new Empire of Dragonspyre. Now, take me to the trees. The talking trees that teach the ways of magic. We have them in my homeland. You gave them to my ancestor. I would see the originals. We have traveled far through violent skyways. I warn you, I did not come to be denied. This forest is mine. Your secrets are mine.
The trees are not meant for conquest, nor magic for war. Leave in peace, or you, your soldiers, all who trespass will become compost to feed the trees. Memories are corrupted.
The past is here.
The past is present.
The past is hungry.
For Prince Viggor, the spell slingers cannot resist us forever.
Hold! There is an intrusion. The cycle of memories is broken.
What trickery is this? You can... How long has it been? Why can't I remember?
There is confusion beyond the cycle of memories. The circle must be reconnected, the loop restored, the intrusion expelled.
me, strange one. What has become of Dragonspyre, of my legion? Answer, or you will be supper for my drink.
I've told you! You're just forgetting! Dragonspyre overcame the plague that brought you here! But many years later, your people woke the Fire Titan, and it burned your world to the ground.
So Dragonspyre did fall, not to plague, not to revolution, but to fire. And here, my forces, my mission. Why can I... No! This isn't what I said. This isn't what I...
fancy Mander, you arrived just in time, wizard! And you found my notes? Excellent! This day is looking up! I know I shouldn't have come down here alone, but intellectual curiosity. And when I did, I saw all these fragmented memories, these projections. And then they saw me and chased me down here, where Viggor cornered me. Oh, and there's so much more to tell you. But first, let's go back the way we came to the relative safety of anywhere else.
So this is what we have become. Villains, warriors, as violent as those we sought to repel. But at least now, the war is ended.
At too great a cost, the trees all burned, and the great oak has turned his gaze from us in shame. And our people flee across the skies, back to the weird wood, to a forest not littered with nightmares.
The weird? In Avalon? Oh my, I think I know who these tree minders are. Or rather, were.
We'll convert the old halls to lay them all to rest, and plant what new trees we can. Then we too shall travel to the weird. Our time here is done. So please, wizard, destroy the knowledge crystal. Let us stop reliving this nightmare.
Druids! That's what they were, I think. You can still find a few in Avalon, but I suspect they have little in common with this lot. Not much is known about ancient druids, but it was thought they had a special affinity for magic, for the unseen forces of the spiral, such as the forces that govern the knowledge crystals of Dragonspyre, which is why these druidic tree minders seem more aware of us. It would be exciting if it weren't so horrifying. Quickly now, let's get outside and regroup. Yes, this dark and terrible tunnel is slightly less frightening than that one. Now, wizard, let's review what we've learned. Long ago, a plague on Dragonspyre caused a social upheaval. Believing his society doomed, Prince Viggor led a contingent to conquer Ravenwood. It seems he thought the spell trees here would provide him unmatched power, but the druidic inhabitants fought back, and both sides were destroyed. Records of this were contained in knowledge crystals, which are now bleeding out tormented specters who are forced to relive this tragedy. But how did this happen? I suspect Viggor himself is the key. He seems more cognizant than his peers. Whatever caused this must have started with him. So you should venture into the tomb that has his family seal and put these tortured phantoms to rest. I'll stay here.
Wrong. I am wrong. I am not Viggor. Am I his memory? Why am I so scattered, fragmented? Nothing connects. dare pursue me? You child, you wretch, you sticky-fingered waif, grabbing at secrets that are not yours to know? These trees, your trees, were ours by right. The Minders didn't understand. Knowledge is play. A few errant germs. That is all it takes to bring the mightiest warriors coughing and sputtering to their knees. Magic is power. Power should be wielded by kings, not the likes of servants or tree people or children. It is meant for the likes of me. I did not succeed. I tried to keep the knowledge of Dragonspyre in the hands of the worthy, the aristocracy. But according to your historian, the peasantry and the rank and file took it for themselves and used it to wake a titan. I tried to create the new Dragonspyre here, one where the royalty would protect its citizens from the things they cannot know. But I was defeated, and my soldiers are now trapped in the purgatory of that failure. And my punishment, it seems, is to know this, to watch it over and over. Even now, I feel the tug of the crystal pulling me back to my recorded path. I must break its chains, break history's chains. If I am the last record of Prince Viggor, then I will do as he would do. I will fight. Steel yourselves. quite like the Tree Minders. The secrets of magic really did reach the masses, didn't they? But why? How can I know this? I am an image stored on a knowledge crystal. I should no more change than a portrait upon the wall. Can you tell me? Can you solve this? Can you put my followers to rest? I feel a pull constantly to the next chamber. I think the cause is there. I see now. This is my crystal. But what is this substance upon it? The last vestige of a failed alchemical formula, you say? A coterie of students created it without permission and dumped it down the drains? Just like Rydal and his plague. The potion must have altered the state of the knowledge crystal, and its effects radiated out to the others. All this madness from an errant spill. If you remove the crystal and clean it off, the others should quiet down over time, and the memories of my army can rest. I have a courtesy to ask, if I may. This crystal holds the last will of the real Prince Viggor. Lay it to rest in his homeland, in Dragonspyre.
Wizard, you survived! I was just about to send some students in after you. You say Prince Viggor is gone? Wonderful! That means it's safe to investigate the remaining knowledge crystals. Think of all the history. Lost Knights, Druids, Forgotten Wars, what else is down here? The mind reels. But it sounds like you have one more task. Bury Viggor's knowledge crystal by the last remaining spell trees of Dragonspyre. Come find me again when you're done.
The war is costing us much. Victory is not as assured as when we started. If these be my last thoughts, may they make it home. I know our world is changing. I know the people seek the power they feel is being kept from them. And I know which way the wind is blowing. But I also know that only the elite, the royalty, can be trusted with knowledge. Only we can use it well. And I know history will prove me right.
It didn't, you know, prove him right. Poor Prince Viggor. So dismissive of the lower classes, he missed a lot when he left. That change he talked about? That was the founding of this academy, where they taught everyone not just about magic, but how to use it right. At least until the generals and kings unleashed the Dragon Titan. But that's ancient history. Come here, wizard. Let's catch up on today. So, what have you been doing? Exploring catacombs, huh? Yeah, me? Yeah, I've just been here. I'm always here. Yes, I did know Viggor when he was alive. I've been in Dragonspyre a lot longer than he was, ever since I was brought here from the Ravenwood. Tree minders. King Kilgore said we were all gifts between two great peoples. Maybe they were the second one. You know, I think that statue was built in honor of the tree minder leader. What was his name? Primrose? Ambrosius. Aurelius Ambrosius, I think. But if you want to know more about tree minders, you should go back to the Ravenwood. That's really where they got started.